On 7th of January, Malayalam actor Honey Rose filed a complaint against about 20 people alleging sexual harassment and obscene comments made against her on social media. Later, a complaint was filed against businessman Boby Chemmanur, who was then arrested on charges of sexual harassment. The actress in her complaint shared that she has been personally insulted during an event, and as a result, she had decided not to attend any further functions held by Bobby. She claimed that the Bobby had unintentionally, I beg your pardon, used social media to defame her and insult her womanhood after she refused to participate in any of the events that he held. Now, in the latest, the magistrate court has denied bail to Boby Chemmanur, who was jailed, with the police arguing that the crime was of serious nature. The businessman has been sent to remand in the case. Earlier in the day, of course, I spoke to Honey Rose, and she told me several aspects of this case, what really bothered her, and how she shall not remain quiet. Listen in. Honey Rose, thank you so much for joining us on this broadcast. I first want to ask you that when I read the entire report and also what you had spoken about, you
Yeah.
had said that it had happened with you several times, but you had ignored it. Do you want to speak a little about this with Bobby Chemanur?
Yeah, definitely. I would like to. Actually, I didn't ignore this. This incident happened on August. Actually, I got an invitation from his side for inaugurating his jewelry showroom. Uh, you know, and on that occasion, he made very humiliating statements about me that was purely body shaming. That incident actually spread on social media like wildfire because I'm a celebrity, I'm just and I didn't shout back or create a scene because at that time, my nature is like I just don't want to create controversies. So, but it wasn't a silent either. I immediately communicated my dissatisfaction to the organizers after that program. It uh, making it clear that what happened was deeply unprofessional and unacceptable.
Right. And later, of
Yeah,
course, you took to social media and you first time you did not reveal his name, but
yeah,
said that, that you are really tired of all these sexual innuendos that
yes,
some
yes.
people were making. And then several other people also started making such sexual innuendos. I mean, they got after you. Isn't that right, Honey Rose?
Yes, yes, yes. Because I told you I have been a victim of cyberbullying and body shaming for many years. It was from different social media platforms. They came in forms of comments or videos. Sometimes morphed videos and all these possible media forms. It was definitely very hurtful, and it affected me and my family badly. It's not at all, okay to just go through all these humiliations.
So did you try to speak to AMA, the organization,
Yeah,
because
I
you're an
have got
actor?
all their definitely I have got all their support from even Amma WCC Producers Association and different mediums. They are all there to support me, and I'm getting a huge support from our government also. As I spoke to our Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan sir and the police officials and all, and they were like they offered me their support.
Right. So, Bobby first denied it. He said, nothing like that happened.
Actually, I just don't want to just disclose, anything more about Bobby or, that kind of
All right. I
statements because
respect
the,
that.
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah, I
totally
know.
respect that. But
Yeah,
tell me something, Kerala film industry has been undergoing a lot of turmoil. There was the Hema committee report. The women came
yeah.
out, they spoke about it. We have Meenu Munir, who also, spoke about how she was sexually exploited, and several other actresses. Tell me something, Honey Rose. On the one hand, Kerala boasts of, a very, very extremely good literacy rates, even for women.
Yes,
And Kerala cinema is world class, Honey Rose. But tell me
yes.
something. Did you have to face it all through your career, although you're a young actor? Tell me that, how many times did you have to face this, Honey Rose?
Definitely, I had gone through all these problems. It is there in the industry, this kind of, casting couch and all these problem, and we women need to address this, and it needs to stop. So that's why I have taken an action against it, and hopefully, I will definitely get justice.
Sure.
I'm
But,
just hoping
tell
for
me
that.
something like, there must have come a time when
Hmm.
you, Honey Rose,
Yeah.
decided enough is enough. What
Yeah.
really happened? Because you say that you've been bullied many times before.
Yeah, exactly. And I told you this happened. This was happening. This was going on, and people had this mindset like, cyberbullying and harassing people on cyber platforms were like it's a normal thing. You can do that. It's quite normal. People. I don't know. Some only a couple of incidents happen. And people were responding it like that. And it's just a common thing. You can just attack people, you can harass people, you can body shame them. It's quite normal. I just want to make an end to this. I just want to stop this. That's why I just come forward.
All right. But a
Yeah.
lot of women who've come out in the open, they say that all these years we kept quiet, we kept silent because we were scared we will not get work. Honey Rose,
Yeah.
you're a bold woman. You've come out.
Yes.
Now the
Yes.
perpetrator has also been,
Yeah.
arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got arrested. Yes.
Yeah. So
Exactly.
tell me something. Are you scared now that you will not get work, or are
I
you
don't
just.
have. No, I am not at all. Not even a bit.
And what about your security and safety? After that incident, have you been again being bullied, or all that has completely stopped now?
It's almost stopped. I told you I have got huge support from the government, the police department, and all people from my industry and from political industry and all. So I'm just quite relaxed now, to be frank.
That's really lovely.
Yeah.
Honey
Yes.
Rose, for all those young actors who are making their debut in film industry in Kerala, whether because you've also acted in Tamil and some Telugu, is there
Yes.
any
Yes.
message that you want to give? Because a lot of women say that we are small actors, we're just beginning it out. Sometimes we really do not know what to do. Honey Rose, what's your message to them?
I already told you. I sent a message to the public. I just did it because I just want to send a message to the public that this is a criminal offense to attack a person on cyber platforms, and you just need to stop this.
On that note, Honey Rose, thank you
Yes.
so much for
Thank you.
speaking
Thank you
with the
so much. It
South
was
Indian.
nice talking to
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. Thank
Lovely.
you.
Thank you. And let me now go across to my colleague Vivek Narayan for more on this. Vivek, thank you for joining the broadcast. You heard what Honey Rose said. And now the latest development on this is that Boby Chemmanur has been sent on 14 days of remand. First, he denies it. He goes blue in the face. Then, of course, he's arrested. And now he applies for bail. That's rejected. And now 14 days in remand.
Exactly. Now, the entire case falls flat as far as Bobby Chemmanur, the businessman, is concerned. His bail has been rejected by the first-class judicial magistrate court in Ernakulam. Remember, till morning today, while he was taken from the central police station to the court, that he was very confident. He was showing a thumbs-up sign to the media. But later, the case was very, very strong. Remember, the sections, the 75 of the BNS, which is non-bailable, has been applied out here. And the police team, especially the SIT team, was very confident that the bail will be rejected and he will be sent to jail. But today, what exactly happened was, once the order was pronounced, uh, Bobby Chemmanur had fainted in the court and he said that he requires medical treatment. So basically, the judge asked him, as what kind of treatment are you requiring? He said that he has I have certain issues with my leg and with my spine and I need treatment. I've been facing health issues for the last 2 days. So what we understand now is that Bobby Chemmanur might be sent to a hospital for treatment, and later he will be moved to the jail. Remember, it's 14 days of remand.
Right.
Now, he has also the right to go to the Sessions Court. Tomorrow, we are expecting that he will approach the Sessions Court, and then he will approach the High Court. So basically, the legal ways are left open for Bobby Chemmanur. But here, there is a very strong signal, a very strong message that's been sent by the actress Honey Rose, that anyone cannot just get out just by putting out a message or a vulnerable or a sexually explicit comment, make a sexually explicit comment and just get away with that. So this is basically going to be a very strong message from Honey Rose, and she has been receiving support from the state government as well as the film industry.